My name is James Amwako, popularly known as Africa. In fact, I completed the University of Education, Winneba, in the Department of History Education with a first-class degree in the year 2023. In fact, I didn't just complete with a first class, not just any first class. I was actually the overall best student in the Department of History Education. So I had the award for the overall best student in the Department of History Education. And then as the best student in the Department of History Education from the University of Education, Winneba, if I am teaching students who are actually getting A's in social studies and in history, I don't think that is a news, because in Bryce Senior High School, that is the best. And I am the best, teaching in the best, and we are producing the best.
My name is Theophilus Ewuku, and I would like to share with you that I completed KNUST and I obtained a first class honors in actuarial science. And I am a math teacher here and an HOD too as well. And for you to be a teacher in Bryce Senior High School, it's no joke. So here in Bryce Senior High, all the teachers are very good and excellent. Because even if you have a first class and you come here and you don't pass the test, that means you can't be a teacher in Bryce Senior High School. So I can say that all the teachers over here pass through the same process. And in my department, because we are doing well in WASSCE and OFDEC, it's not a fluke, because the teachers over here are all good and we are excellent too, because most of us are having our first class degree and some also are having PhD, and we have chief examiners also in our midst. When it comes to marking, they are on top, and when it comes to teaching too, they are on top. So even if you are a fresh teacher here, you learn good things from the elderly people. That's those who have the PhDs and then the chief examiners too.
I am in the person of Miss Belinda Etuahine, a first class graduate from the University of Education, the Department of Political Science, 2022. Currently, I am a master's student reading public education in the University of Education, Winneba. We have qualified teachers in my department. We have teachers who equally have master's degree, first class graduates, learned people who have been in the field for so long, who are examiners. We also have people pursuing their PhDs in my department. That means that we have professionals. Before you were employed in Bryce Senior High School as a social science teacher, you must have an NTC license. That means you must be accredited as a professional teacher before you are here. Aside that, systems are being put in place in Bryce Senior High School. You can't skip class. You can't teach just anyhow. The headmasters, the academic boards always run through the corridors to check that teachers are in their classrooms teaching the syllables that they ought to teach. Learners who escape class 2 are being punished. That tells you that there are strict rules and regulations that are governing the school. Also, teachers in Bryce Senior High School inspires learners. When you see a young teacher teaching you with a master's degree with first class, it inspires you to also become more. Therefore, we guide them not only in the classroom teaching, but then we serve as role models to them. We guide them with the syllables they ought to learn in the university based on their knowledge. And these things motivate our learners to put out their best.
I'm in the person of Miss Adiyemudako. I hold a bachelor's degree in English education from the University of Education, where I graduated with the first class distinction, specifically with the CGPA of 3.7 on a scale of 4.7. I teach English language at Bryce Senior High School, and then as a professional teacher who has gone through pedagogical training, I use learner-centered approach of teaching, where I serve as a facilitator and then guide students to discover their own knowledge. I make sure that I use practical teaching methods which engage learners and then also help them to participate in my lesson. And then because of that, there is no doubt that we are excelling.
I'm Prudence Esiapa, an English language teacher in Bryce Senior High School. I hold a first class degree honors from the University of Cape Coast in Arts Education, English language specifically. And then when it comes to the English language department in Bryce Senior High School, we ensure that the students pass through rigorous essay writing competitions. And then in class 2, they write a lot of essays. And then we also encourage a friendly atmosphere where the students feel free to voice out their worries. And then they also feel so free that even if they don't understand anything, they approach the teacher, and we take time to take them through the various techniques in writing, in oral English, and the rest. So when it comes to the English language department, we put in our best, and therefore our students also put out their best.
Bright Senior High School has been enrolled on the free SHS policy.
Want to be a lawyer? Be a lawyer. So we see two lawyers here. Who wants to be a journalist? And I'm sure other professions. You can be anything you want to be. Just study hard, okay? And your dreams are possible.
A successful end today. And we want to say, hip, 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 hooray!
The kings and queens from Bright Senior High, the princes and princess from the east side, we stand for the name. That's our motto, the great aim of wisdom with our hearts and hands, mind and strength, and the help of dedicated teachers. Shall raise the name of Bright Senior High, the royals from the east, the royals from the east. Arise, arise, arise for the kings. Arise, arise, arise for the queens. Arise, arise, arise for the kings.